Today we're going to be putting a hole in a standard case for an external microphone for a GoPro 2, and what you're going to need is a Sharpie, an X-Acto, a hand drill, and a tapered reamer, a small block of wood, and a can of air. Okay, we're going to start with the camera in the case, and we're going to take our Sharpie and we're going to mark our microphone hole right in the middle of it with our Sharpie. Then you can set the Sharpie aside, take the camera out of the case, and what we're going to do is take our hand drill, put it right in the middle of the hole, and start drilling our GoPro case. You can also do this with a standard drill, but I like to use the hand drill because it lessens the chance of cracking the case when you do it. When you get almost all the way through, you'll want to put your block of wood on the inside of the case. That way it gives you, or it doesn't allow the plastic to just push out on the back side of the case and crack your case. It gives some place for the drill bit to go. This doesn't take very long, so you can be patient. You only got to drill one hole. There we are, and we're through. Okay, now the tapered reamer is not going to fit in that little hole, so you're going to take your X-Acto, set your tapered reamer aside, and you're going to want to make the hole a little bit bigger. Could have used a bigger drill bit, but once again, I don't like the chance putting or cracking the case. When you're using the X-Acto, you'll wind up with a small triangle look to your hole. Then you'll want to take your tapered reamer, which has blades on all sides of it, and just slowly start to ream out the hole on the GoPro. Once in a while, just take it out, clean the plastic off the blade, and stick it back in, and continue to ream the hole. I got this reamer at a hobby shop. I've never seen them anywhere else. Okay, now before you get too far along, you want to clean all the edges out of the inside of the case here. Just use your thumbnail and clean the plastic off. Now you want to take your air, blow out the plastic, and put your GoPro back inside the case. Make sure that you're heading in the right direction. That looks like a pretty good shot there. And so we'll continue with the tapered reamer. The hole's now getting pretty good size. This one's going to have to be pretty big though, because our rubber on our sleeve of our case is bigger than that. Continue reaming. Again, take all the plastic, push it toward the middle of the hole because you'll have excess plastic on the case, and then take your reamer and do it very lightly. Your plastic will be mostly gone. Go on the inside. Once again, scrape it out with your fingernail. Take your reamer and just touch it up a little bit. Take your air, clean it out, Take your GoPro, stick it back in the case, and see how far we are away from fitting our microphone. Well, we got a little bit to go still. It's plugging in. Just a couple more little scrapes with the reamer. Because you'd like a tight fit, that way it keeps the dust out. Of course your case isn't waterproof anymore, but if you don't want to use the mic one day and it's raining out and you want to go out, just take a piece of black tape and put it over the hole. Once again, blow it out with your air. Put your camera back in, close her up, and plug in your external microphone. And there we are. One GoPro with external microphone. I use the Sony ECM DS70P. It's an electret condenser microphone, and you can actually get a D30 for probably half the price. This one on Amazon runs about 72 bucks. Alright, that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or just stop by my channel and shoot me a message. Have a good day, guys.